The stock of the day is brought to you by IG, Australia's #1 CFD provider. Trade over 17,000 markets with extended trading hours on key US shares and competitive spreads, all on an award-winning platform. Get started at IG.com.
And our stock of the day is Web Travel Group. The group has posted a record first half and says that it's on track for a record FY26. Web Beds drove the result with EBITDA up 21% to $94 million. Bookings rose 18%. Revenue climbed 20%. Web Travel says that trading in the first 7 weeks of the second half is strong, with total transaction value up 23%. And it's reaffirmed underlying earnings guidance of between $147 and $155 million. Meanwhile, the company's CFO will depart in May 2026. Not hurting the share price at all, though. Getting a big boost up by close to 9% as we enter near 1 o'clock here in Sydney on this Tuesday afternoon. So margin expansion, one broker saying that it should impress, but strong volumes lifting those first half earnings. Michael Wayne, is this a buy, hold, or a sell for you?
This is interesting. We held Webjet historically. That was more of a sort of turnaround story post-COVID and did quite well off that. Then Webjet split the business into two. So effectively there was two parts. There was the online bookings platform that most people will be familiar with, but then there's the Web Beds business, which is now what Web Travel is, got spun out. Webbed is a business-to-business platform allowing industry participants to basically meet in the middle. So if you think about a hotel, they might want to sell a block of rooms, 100 rooms within a certain period. Then travel agents can bid to take, to buy a certain number of rooms at a certain number of price, and then it's on the travel agent to then sell those rooms to customers. That's effectively what Web Beds does, and that's really was the attractive part of the business for us. The website business was old hat, if you like, and that's been since proven to be the case with some of the issues that they're facing. But now they're completely separate entities. So this business I've got probably a hold on. We don't hold either Webjet or Web Beds or Web Travel anymore. But yeah, I'm not as in touch with the company. It does seem like the update was good. Anytime you can grow your volumes, maintain your margins, that's always a positive. And it's clear that they are, winning significant market share in that space. And it's a global business with a large addressable market, so that's definitely an attractive attribute. If they can continue to deliver those numbers, I think the outlook is good. For now, I'm just going to go a hold based off today's strong numbers.
Francesco DeStradis, Ord Minnett is here as well. Buy, hold, or sell for Web
Ord's have a buy on it, and I'd probably go along with that. I think the valuation is probably a bit overstated, but what are we trading at today? About 430, 440. Our valuation's well above that. I don't want to put a number out there, but I think you could probably see a 5 on this quite easily. That announcement today, the margin of 6.5% exceeded guidance quite well, so analyst forecasts are going to increase again overnight. A lot of the outperformance is coming from America, which I think is a good thing, good sign for them, which means they're sort of making some headway into that marketplace as well. I'd say in this space is probably the one I would be going for as opposed to others. And just on the Webjet group, if you like to take a little bit of risk, a little bit of volatility in that share price, I think there's some corporate raiders out there that see good value in the Webjet group and don't think management are capable of getting full value out of it. So there's been a couple of takeover bids on it. I think we'll probably see some more. So there might be some more upside on that side of it, because I think particularly private equity players think that they can squeeze a bit more out of that business quite well. But on the Web Travel Group, look, we like it. I think the announcement today was a really strong result. The share price is reflecting that. Valuations are significantly north of that. They're probably a little bit optimistic, but I still think there's some, a 5 on that.
The stock of the day was brought to you by IG. Trade over 12,000 shares and ETFs, including major tech giants with extended hours on an award-winning platform. Get started at IG.com.